Welcome to the Miracle You, guiding you on the journey towards finding passion and purpose and how to discover, create, and live a life by your design. Whether your success has been plentiful or your missed opportunities have been overwhelming, we can help you become a more empowered, masterful person and show you how to share your gift with the world. It's time to inspire change from within with the host of the Miracle You, Vince Kramer.
Hello everyone, welcome to the special edition of the Miracle You, the Awakening Through Moments of Choice book series with Mary. Throughout the series, Mary will share with you her insights and feelings on our story that was shared in the book from my perspective. We know that what she has to share will enhance your experience reading the book. Let's get started. Here's Mary.
Hi, welcome to this episode of the Awakening Through Moments of Choice series. In this episode, I'll be talking about the foreword by Karen Curry Parker and share with you parts of my prologue. You will hear my voice in the prologue and then throughout the book in my conversations with Vince. I want to talk to you about this to give you a deeper understanding from my perspective of our journey. If you don't have the book yet, you can purchase it at Amazon using the link in the show notes. One of my experiences in living the story, Awakening Through Moments of Choice, was waking up to my heart's calling to be with a person that I had a soul agreement with, to uncovering my own mission or divine intent, as we call it, and to discovering that we have a combined divine intent. It was waking up to the understanding that I was living from my mind when I thought I had an open heart. Vince's and my combined intent is, through connection, to open people's hearts and raise vibration. The book starts with a foreword written by Karen Curry Parker. She's one of the world's leading human design teachers. Karen has a deep love for helping people activate their highest potential, which is in part why she created quantum human design. Vince and I were introduced to human design in 2014. We went to this fabulous spiritual retreat in France. The retreat itself was remarkable, but being introduced to human design then was very sparking, if that makes sense. Human design came back to us when we were writing this book. Karen's core mission is to help people live the life they were designed to live by discovering who they are and what they are here to do, and how to activate their authentic life path by waking them up to the power of their innate creativity and unlimited possibility. Now, doesn't that sound similar to our missions and just so appropriate for Karen to write our foreword? She writes, "The mystical path is not for cowards. To truly step out as a spiritual teacher and leaders like Vince and Mary have done, you have to be willing to eschew the trappings of the human condition and boldly emerge as your true self. You have to stop being normal. And what exactly is normal? For many of us, normal means we shut down our innate connection to Source, to all the cosmic helpers who work through us to help us fully manifest the purpose and the potential of our lives. Normal means we close our spiritual eyes and buy into the lies that caused us to internalize the message that it's not okay for us to be who we truly are and how we truly are. Normal means we deny our hearts, our inner knowing of what we sense as truth. We cut ourselves off from our joy and the infinite lineage of who we truly are." I love that. And again, it was so important, not only energetically, but her message was so important to introduce our book. She later finishes with, "The more we embody the truth of who we are, the easier it will be to discover the elegant solutions to the challenges facing humanity today. The single most important thing we need to do on the planet at this time is to wake up to who we are and to live true to the purpose we co-created with the Source when we chose to emerge on the planet during this powerful time of transition. We are being called to remember that we are all one, that our individual lives deeply impact the lives of others, and that our joy and alignment creates an evolving world of peace. Karen really did an amazing job introducing our journey. As an aside for those of you interested in human design, I am a 2-4 projector or orchestrator in quantum human design, and Vince is a 5-1 manifesting generator time bender. In the prologue, I talk about how my life was meant to be spiritual and I wasn't meant to forget like so many others have. But even still, as you'll find in these episodes, I lived a very robotic life, even though I was still connected and found spirituality to be important. It was actually my lifeline. My life didn't look like it was being lived by a spiritual person. To help me remember my connection, I had a couple unconventional experiences before I turned 18 that I describe in the prologue. As an early teenager, I was at my sister's house sleeping on the sofa, and in the middle of the night, a ball of white light emerged from the fireplace and bounced around the living room. I was shocked and transfixed. It eventually disappeared. It was truly an enigma for the rest of my life. I believe it was designed that way. Just like Vince wanting confirmation in his first channeling, I used this encounter to find my confirmation. Another really fun story was later in my teens, I was hanging out with a boy named David, who was living more of a spiritual life than I was. He taught me how to manifest a ball of energy between our hands. That blew my mind. But the main person who kept me connected until I met Vince was my mom. Thanks to her, in 1992, I had a heart-opening channeling just like you will read about Vince. It was right after my second child was born. In both of our heart-opening channelings, we were given information that would set us up to wake up to be of service and to expand and grow. Mine took place in Tiburon, California. Without going into all of the detail here, it was when the understanding of twin flame was introduced to me by Saint Germain. I knew then, deep in my heart, that I was going to find my twin flame. This is also when the energy of the little blonde girl was introduced to me. This was a moment of choice, and I was going on a mission. In a future episode, I'll share with you the process that I used to find Vince. One of the things we share through Imagined Miracles is that everyone has a purpose in our lives. And when we find that person that can best help us live our reason for being on earth, we uncover not only our individual purpose, but the purpose that we share together. As you continue to read the book, you will see how we found each other and how that purpose we share was disclosed. I hope today's episode gave you a broader insight into the foreword and the prologue. We all have a personal journey, and they are very different, yet they have the same common thread. We are called to wake up and listen to our messages, to grow and expand. In the next episode, I'm going to share my moments of choice and how 9/11 affected me. Until our next time together, please enjoy the book.
You've completed this episode of The Miracle You, but we have plenty more to help you discover your own personal passion and purpose. Head over to themiracleyou.com for free resources to assist you on your journey, as well as register for our free webinar, Discover Your Miracle Life, 3 mind awakening steps toward your unique purpose, or apply for a one-on-one Your Life, Your Way breakthrough session and discover your next best step on your journey. All available exclusively on our website. That's themiracleyou.com. We look forward to sharing more experiences of passion, purpose, and life by design next time, right here on The Miracle You.